MO's Toy Room. We're going to unbox from McFarlane Toys in their Batman Classic TV series line. Here comes Julie Newmar as Catwoman. Hey everyone, welcome to another edition of Moe's Toy Room, coming from my room to yours. And today we're going to take a look at McFarlane Toys Batman Classic TV series line. These are the retros. Here is the very beautiful Julie Newmar as Catwoman. This is the second release of a Catwoman that McFarlane has put out. This one recently just came out. The very first one is the Eartha kit. You can see it right here. I've already unboxed this, and you can tell the box is a little open right there. I put her back in because I didn't know where else to put them because I just don't have enough room. But you could see the two right there off to the side, and they even bring the same sayings in them. So you could see that right there. This one says "Ayow" and "Eow," and this one has it. Well, I put them back in the box, but they're the same exact ones. And then when you turn them to the back right here, you could see the difference in picture right there on these two very beautiful women that they got to play Catwoman. There is one more that we are waiting on that needs to be released as Catwoman, and hopefully McFarlane has her on the way. These are for ages 12 and up. Yeah, pick this up. My wife picked this up for me today at a Target store. They range for around $17.99 US dollars. All right, so now that you've seen it all the way around, let's take this beauty out of the package and check her out. All right, folks, so we are back. Tail of the tape. Julie Newmar's Catwoman is checking in exactly around 6 inches tall. She's slightly over 15 centimeters. This is all you get, other than the fact that they did throw in some of these sayings that will mount to her arms. But when you look at the ones that the Eartha kit figure brung, they are the exact same. Okay, folks, so you are wondering, let's do a side-by-side. You can see the two right there. Looks like there's a lot of reuse, including the hands. It looks like the only difference is probably the head area of these figures. They look about the same, but I can't be sure, because on this one the belt seems to look a little bit thicker than the belt on this one. So we will see. But there is a strong possibility that something could be a little bit more different on her, on the Julie Newmar versus the Eartha kit. So you can see these side-by-side comparisons. You can see the back right there. Having trouble getting the Eartha kit one to stand. There you have it. They don't have peg holes in the bottom, so you kind of got to get lucky with them. Do my best right there for you could kind of see. And then we'll turn them around. All right, folks, so this figure has a very good likeness. Let's look at her likeness. Know how good you could see that. And then when you look at the very back of the package, that is a photo that you would see of this very beautiful woman. All right, so as you could tell, there is some flake amongst her attire. The way that they did that, there is some flake within there. And the funny thing is, on the Eartha kit, they did the same on her. So you can see the two. I like the way that they did the boot area on these figures. There's no big old joints sticking out amongst them, especially right there. Everything is just right. These figures are very well proportioned and very much resemble the actresses that played Catwoman. All right, folks, so you can see even amongst her ears, everything is just right. And when you turn it around, even the sculpt on the hair is just completely amazing. They did a really good job over at Mcfarlane Toys. But it is review time, so let's take a look. Head will go side to side. Will not hit that Michael Myers. I'm not getting it. Well, just a little bit, maybe because of the hair. Okay. And then arms will hit above 90 easily on this figure. Turn it to the side. Single jointed elbow. Very good hand movements amongst these figures. Arms, that arm also goes the same. When you turn to the side, single joint. Pardon my fingers, try and keep them out the way. Let's go down to her waist area. There is some swivel rotation amongst the waist. You have to hold her bosom area to get it to do it. Legs only go out and back. That's about all you're going to get out of her there. There is no side to side movement on this figure because of the way that it is mounted. You can see right there. When you go down, there is no hip movement whatsoever, but there is single jointed knees. Same as the other leg. And there is no rotation, swivel amongst the foot at all. Here's how she looks amongst having her sayings on her. They just mount right on and just clip. Very easy. That's how she looks with that. Here's how they look side by side with their logos on. That's how the two figures look. Like I said, the likeness on both of these figures are completely amazing. They did a really good job over at Mcfarlane Toys. Absolutely love these. I will continue to collect these. I just have to get around to buying that the Batman house that he has, and then I understand that they're bringing out the one for the villains. So, but as for the figures, these are very beautiful figures, and the likeness to me looks really good. All right, folks, so that's it for my review of the very beautiful Julie Newmar as Catwoman from the classic original TV series Batman. Please like, share, subscribe, hit that bell for notifications. That way you know when the next video like this one hits. You can also follow us on Instagram at MOE'S Toys. It's MOE'S, MOE'S Toys on Instagram. We're also on TikTok. Check us out there up on TikTok. And please leave it in the comments. Let me know what you guys think about this figure. Are you going to pick this figure up? How do you like the comparisons amongst the two so far that we have gotten? I know that there is one more left for McFarlane 2 release. And from Moe's Toyroom to yours, everyone. Good night.